Here we go. And I thought, how's everybody doing today? First of all, I am having what will be considered an extremely good day. I am filming a What I Eat in a Day video. I have not had any food today, of course, because it's only 1 p.m. And I normally don't eat my first meal until about 3:30. I am going to be having some spicy pork I've done in my Instapot, along with some veggies. I've already filmed my morning supplements, my afternoon supplements, including Hydroglyph and Machine Greens. And I'm feeling very solid. I just had at about 11 o'clock, a fabulous, and I mean fabulous workout with a bunch of, several of the people that are on our app joined me for my suspension system training program. If you want to join me for those and also join my wife for a Couch to 5K program that starts tomorrow, I just shared the link to that. It gives you access to our app, access to all the live and pre-recorded classes. You can join her for the 5K program. You can have the program run right on your app. So if you can't make the lives, that's fine. But she is doing a couple of lives a week. And I also, for one more day, we thought we would do. Anybody that's ready to change their life like these young women that we're about to see did, we have 6-month coaching right here. We have a few slots available, and I am very, very, very proud of the coaching we are doing. We have a couple clients that are about to reach the 200-pound marker, and just slew of people that are way over 100 pounds. So I'm extremely proud and excited of this. But I also did want to say to everybody, here is where you can get No Morbidity at Vitamin Shop, at Tiger Fitness, and at Ambrosia Collective. At Ambrosia Collective, of course, use the code capital M, capital F, ING, capital C, capital O, capital O. And I am very, very proud of this product. Our follow-up product 2, will be announced relatively soon. I promise. We are, again, just waiting for trademark, but I'm very, very, very excited about it. I am on that product. I have no physical hunger. Between the two of them together and watching my nutrition, I have absolutely no physical hunger and no sugar cravings at all. I don't crave sugar whatsoever anymore at all. So I'm going to say hi. Would this longer be longer than 3 minutes? Yes, it will. Tiger Jones, how you doing? Redneck Rave, Annie, Jen, how are you? Angel, Brian, what's up, motherfucker? Brian, I'm sending you a message today because I want to have you on the channel to discuss your amazing weight loss journey, sir. I want to have you on here to discuss your amazing journey. Crystal, how you doing? Nick C, Erica, Lady Hawk, Betsy, how are you? Goblin Mode, Stephanie, Meg, Lulu, Cookies, Kashina, Linda, how are you? Got called off work, so at least I get to make the live. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Sorry about the work. Chris in real life. Lido from Texas, how are you? /Toucan, not that Anna. Julian, how are you doing? Hamster Pondu. I'm just going to say Hamster Pondu. Hope No Morbidity delivers to India. I've been hearing so much about it. Would like to place an order. You will be able to place your order at the link I shared for Tiger Fitness. Tiger Fitness ships everywhere in the world, and if you have a hard time with that, if for some reason there's a hard time with that, send me a message on my Twitter. That is Alan. That's at the MFing COO on Twitter. Again, here's our 6-month coaching. I strongly suggest that if you are having trouble with your habits, to get some coaching. You're currently on a cruise. The amount of morbidly obese here is astonishing. I bet you it's ridiculous. Out and out ridiculous. Eloise, Janet, Kimberly, Based Chad. How are you doing, Based Chad? What's going on? Let's see. Eloise, Mr. Pete, Parslet, Jesse, Texas Chick, Altaf Khan. Thank you very much. First accept your, then do something about it. Yeah, first acceptance, then do something about it. Exactly. I've met so many people on that cruise that literally did nothing but cruise like 6 months of the year to just gorge themselves. That's crazy. I need more Hydroglyph. It's still out of stock. It will be back in stock in about a week. I was told that. It will be out of stock in about a week. So, yes, Tiger Fitness does deliver. I just checked. Outstanding. That is outstanding. Get you some. I'm telling you, get you some. And it will change your life. I love the idea of cruises, but I get seasick so easy. I'm not going on any cruises anymore. The last time we were on a cruise, they almost didn't let us back in the country. So I wanted to have a very serious discussion today involving a lot of, several of these. Oh, there it is. I've got to get this. I've got to download this one file, and now I know what to look for. There it is. Boom. All right. So on my channel, I allot do share all the negative things. And we are going to view a few of the negative things too. We are going to view a few of the negative ones because I think that it's very important that we see the contrast in these things. But I just got to say that it can be done. I have been like onslaught. There's been an onslaught. Give me 1 second. I got to download this and pull it off real quick. There has been an onslaught of ridiculous statements said on Twitter and things like that. Like, you don't know, not everybody can lose weight. Everybody can lose weight. Everybody. I don't care who you are. I have had people be like, well, I have Hashimoto's thyroiditis. So does like the Zoe girl from Guardians of the Galaxy. You know, it just means you have to try harder. And it's unfortunate that you have to try harder because for some of you, you don't want to try at all. You just don't want to try whatsoever. You put no effort in. You just want to accept that you're going to be fat as fuck for the rest of your life. And that is a death sentence. That is an early death sentence. It is bad for you, bad for the environment. I don't understand. I don't understand where we've got. Somebody just asked, do you ever interview overweight or obese people who don't align with the fat acceptance movement? I've interviewed several people that don't align with the fat acceptance movement. I would love to actually interview somebody from the fat acceptance movement, but they're all big pussies. And because they just can scream and yell in the face of me sharing actual data. And then they're just going to call me mean. And I'm going to say, I don't give a fuck what you call me. And then they're done. Then they'll say I'm bald. And I'll be like, I'll try to sell them a bald acceptance t-shirt. And then they'll say that they think I'm on, like IV mainlining steroids. And I'll just be like, so you think that I am so incredibly outside of your reach that you think I must be like literally on every steroid known to man. Thank you for the compliment. That's the thing. Like the fucked up thing about the whole body positivity, fat acceptance movement and everything like that is they don't actually accept themselves. They know they're fucked up. They just don't want to be told about it. And they want everybody to accept them for it so nobody else tells them about it. If something about you is said and it is true and it hurts your feelings, you know it's true. If you feel shame for me calling you fat as fuck, if you're fat as fuck and you're ashamed by it, that's on you. Stating the obvious and the real world things is not an actual problem, you know? Berberine is great for PCOS. Absolutely is. Absolutely is. It's great for all sorts of things too. Anyway, there is going to be, I'm not going to be able to use the live for this video for anything just about in a monetization way, but I am going to try to show people, because a lot of these are to music and it's going to cause me to not be able to actually, get monetized. So this is just because I want people to see the possibilities. See the possibilities. This is my favorite one I've seen so far.
30 years of searching, 30 years of hurting, 30 years of pain, 30 years of fearful, 30 years of anger, 30 years of empty, 30 years of shame, 30 years of broken, 30 years of anguish, 30 years of hopeless, 30 years of hate, 30 years of never, 30 years of maybe, 30 years of later, 30 years of fate, 30 years of hollow, 30 years of sorrow, 30 years of darkness, 30 years of hate, 30 years of baggage, 30 years of sadness, 30 years of stagnant, 30 years of change, 30 years of patience, 30 years of suffering, 30 years of torment, 30 years of...
I love how you can see her getting there in her brain. Like, it's the very beginning, the very, very, very beginning, you can see she's given up. And then all of a sudden something clicks. Something in her clicked. And she's doing it.
30 years of bitter, 30 years of lonely, 30 years of pushing everyone away. You'll never revolve. I know I can change. We are not enough. We are not the same. You don't have the heart. You don't have the strength. You don't have the will. You don't have the faith. You'll never be loved. You'll never be safe. Might as well give up. Not running away. You don't have the guns. You're the one afraid. I'm the one in charge. I'm taking up. I'm taking up. Reigns.
Yes.
I'm on my way. I'm coming. Don't lose faith in me. 30 years of running.
Amazing. I get goosebumps. Because that's what can be done. I know that feeling. Like, I know that feeling. Like, I know it. Like, holy shit, I'm fat as fuck. I can't get this weight off. This demon that's on my back is just pulling me down. This thing it's making me eat everything. And every time I try to shake it, it comes back stronger. Every single time. Every single time. And then all of a sudden you start like coming out of it. You start like awakening out of it. You all of a sudden see like, no, I can do this. And then you start believing in yourself a little bit more. And then you keep going and you believe in yourself just a little bit more. And then you ask for help. And then the help actually works. Like I remember telling my wife, I was like, I just need your help because I can't beat this by myself. And she made it happen. I know that feeling. And I'm sorry I'm getting choked up, but I know that feeling. And I am amazed at the number of people that were like, well, like trying to diminish her. Like, well, she's wearing, like somebody even said she was wearing too tight of pants and just try to show off. Good motherfuckers. She should show off every damn day. No shit. Never, ever, ever, ever apologize for success that was not given to you. Never feel that you need to, in some way, diminish in any way yourself when you have worked hard at something. If you work hard at something, don't ever think you need to make an excuse for it. If you push yourself and if you make it happen, don't ever think, not one time, that you in any way need to worry about what anybody else fucking thinks. You don't need to make them feel better because they're a bitch compared to you after you worked your ass off. That's why I refuse to like even give a fuck about what people think about how I look or anything like that, because guess what? I've earned all of this shit. I am physically fit, healthy, like literally so healthy, like doctors come to me to help them get healthy. Doctors, 40% of our clientele, Crystal and I, are doctors, nurses, and physicians' assistants. 40% of our clientele. Because I refuse, and I mean absolutely out and out refuse to accept anything less. Because I found it in myself to make it fucking happen. And you, all of you, any of you out there, and I don't give a fuck who you are, I don't care what your condition is. I do not care if you have Hashimoto's, I don't care if you have PCOS. I do not care your condition. You can do better for yourself. And it doesn't need to be super incredibly hard. You can just change your lifestyle bit by bit by bit. You can just start drinking more water. You can just start avoiding processed foods. You can just start trying to get better sleep. You can just start trying to get more activity that you like to do. You can just start with going for walks. Any of you can do this. Any of you. And if you need help, there are people like me and many other people that have coaching and training or have tips. I give free advice every damn day on this motherfucker to try to help save our fucking world and save our fucking country. We are at an unsustainable level of fatness, an absolutely unsustainable level of fatness in our society. People are just going to start dying. I want to point, we're going to watch this. Watch this. Watch in contrast. I want people to see this in contrast to how what we just saw to this. Just absolutely disgusting. Ugly, horrible person. And people are like, oh my God, you called her ugly. She's ugly. She is fucking self-harming right in front of us. She's binging on camera for other people to fucking see. So look at the contrast between that girl who was bigger than this woman, who then took her own life. She became her own hero. She changed the arc of her own storyline. She rewrote her future. And then there's people that are being praised like this woman. Like, oh my God, so funny, haha. Look at her killing herself on here. And you want to know what's worse? You want to know what's even worse? There's a baby seat in the back seat. This is somebody's mother. This is what she's going to show her child. That's disgusting. She's a horrible fucking person. Gluttonous pig of a person. People wonder why I'm over this, because it can be done. And when people see this, they think it's not like, well, at least I'm not that bad. I hope the fuck you're not this bad. I hope the fuck you aren't. But when people see this, it skews the fucking view of reality to think that, oh, this is bad. The video I shared the other day where I said the woman was built like Homer Simpson because she's built like Homer Simpson. So many people are like, she's not even fat. That's because you're used to seeing Tess Holliday and Lizzo. She's morbidly obese. She has a waist to height ratio of like 0.7. She's morbidly obese. Her body, she has low muscle mass and high visceral fat. She's morbidly obese. And people are like, oh, she's just average. That's the fucking problem. Fuck being average. Keep watching this woman. It keeps going. Keep going. Disgusting. Disgusting woman. And then there's this woman.
Playing with your life, this ain't no truth or dare. They'll kick you, then they beat you, then they'll tell you it's fair, so beat it.
That is 350 some pounds, I believe, or 360 some pounds. Okay? Pushing a child, pushing a stroller. I'm imagining that the baby stroller was the it moment because then this happens.
But you wanna be bad, just beat it. Beat it.
That's a fucking hero. That's a fucking hero right there. That's the fucking energy we need, motherfuckers. Go out and that is the energy we need right there. That's what needs to happen. Make America healthy again. Because in contrast, let's just do another one in contrast, shall we? Watching them in contrast, I think, is quite amazing. It's quite a telling story. Let's watch this.
What I eat in a day as a fat woman who's not interested in diet culture.
I mean, look at her smiling to the camera. First of all, to set up a view, like, who are you, April Lauren, to set up your phone in your refrigerator to then open it up as if it's like spontaneously there, you weirdo.
Losing weight. For breakfast, I had some sausages and chocolate chip pancakes. These look so delicious, and watch when I flip it. Yes, I love that. Here.
Look at how much maple syrup is on the fucking sausage.
You can see I'm clearly enjoying my sausages. They're honey maple.
They're honey maple, so she has drowned them in honey and maple syrup. And then we go to this.
For lunch, I'm just finishing up a couple bags of fries, putting that in the oven, and then I started making
a couple bags of fries.
Cut sandwich with turkey and ham, some cheese and mustard and Italian dressing.
With mayo, Italian dressing, cheese, that's like 1,000-calorie sandwich. Her breakfast was like 1,400 to 1,500 calories. It's a 1,000-calorie sandwich.
Okay, everybody was really upset that I called the side view a cross section. So here's a real cross section. I'm so sorry. And look at this weird pickle. Anyways, here is me taking my first bite of my sandwich and
And why do they show themselves like people want to watch you chew? This is such a weird, mentally fucking ill thing for these fucking gluttons to do. This is patheticness. Like this person. We should be mocking these people. Be nice. Fuck you being nice. This person should be mocked. And it should be brought to her attention every single fucking day that she is in fact hurting herself and anybody that is watching her. Because again, she is setting an unrealistic standard of, well, at least I'm not as bad as that fat fuck.
Determining how my belly feels about it. And this was belly approved.
I have a hard time believing that not everything is belly approved.
Also, pickle girlies, I want to see you in the comments. I was eating my fries and watching.
Look at, it's a plate of French fries. It is a plate of French fries. It is not a basket. It is not a side. It is a plate of French fries after eating a 1,000-calorie sandwich. So another 600 or 700 calories. This woman in her 2 meals already is at like 3,500 calories in a fucking day. And by the way, we haven't even seen anything she's drank. And I can almost guarantee you that there's been some caloric drinks involved in this.
And Puppy Cat. Half of these were spicy fries, which are my absolute favorite. So I just pulled these out of the oven. Oh my goodness, they look delicious. Gonna give it a little. Oh my goodness.
That's the sound of an addict, you know?
This is...
Look at this plate. That is a huge plate.
A dinner of champions.
Like, look at the fork in comparison. When we coach people, oftentimes we have them put the fork on the plate so we can see in reference. That is 600 or 700 calories worth of pasta, and then a breaded whatever that is with melted cheese on it. We have another like 13 to 1500 calories. And I'm going to point out again that we have not even seen her drink anything. And I can tell you this, it is not going to be water or 0-calorie beverages. I have no faith that it's going to be.
If you're wondering what
Setting an example for her little sister, I see.
this is, it's hot sauce. So we devoured this dinner. It was so delicious. Here is me taking my first bite. I already knew I loved it at this point. So I just want to remind you guys that you are so worthy to eat today.
Everybody's worthy to eat, but glutton yourself, you're not worthy. Nobody's worthy of gluttoning themselves. You know why? Because you're worth more than that. You're worth more than the self-harm you put yourself through. But we're not done. We're at like 4,000 calories. We're not done. And 4,000 calories, by my estimate, is actually kind of light. But we're at 4,000 calories. Here we go.
Then after dinner, my sister and I went and got some ice cream.
Yeah, she's helping her little sister out. That's awesome.
This is my sister, Charlotte.
The little sister is making massively better life decisions than you. Your little sister is making massively better life decisions than you are. She had a 1 scoop. It looks like you had the 25 scoop waffle cone. Like the little sister is making way better. So we are at 5,000 calories for the day. 5,000 fucking calories for the goddamn day. Oh, and then there's this. Whoop, that's the wrong one. Hang on. Oh, that's the same one. Hang on. I thought it was going to be all slick there and be like, and by the way, and then there's this. Nope. Here we go.
Do it broke.
And I don't give a fuck what none of you motherfuckers think. I mean, I have people be like, "What?" When I shared that one, people are like, I thought she was just as good looking before. No, you fucking didn't. No, you fucking did not. Nobody did. They hate the fat acceptance people. They like this girl. They like this girl. They hate this woman. This woman, they hate. This woman, they like. This woman, they're going to encourage her to eat more, and you eat whatever you want. And you deserve shit. Like she doesn't deserve to look like this. Like she doesn't deserve to feel good about herself. Like you can tell she's feeling herself, and she fucking should because she worked her fucking ass off. Literally, she worked her motherfucking ass off. Or there's this one. Let's do this one. Damn it. Same one again. Fuck. How many times I got that thing saved? Boom, 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 boom. Ah, here we go. This is the one I wanted. This is the one I wanted.
Keep my conscience clear, that's why I'm so magnetic.
Now, mind you, I'm not a big fan of the jump rope for big people, but if this is what could get her there, sometimes you have to look at what's like, you got to weigh it out. So what's less healthy? Losing weight by jumping rope because it's the only thing you really like to do, or staying 500 fucking pounds? And trust me, for all of these women, we're seeing all these workouts. You know the nutrition's on point. You absolutely know the nutrition is on point because they wouldn't be losing weight if the nutrition was not on point, right? Like, I mean, it doesn't matter how hard you work out. April Lauren shows, you know? But watch this.
Manifested, I finessed it.
So her attitude is amazing at the very beginning, but watch her facial expression change as this video goes on.
And then write some love letters to heaven, just like magic, just like magic. Middle finger
Look at the smile on her face, and she's involving other people.
to my thumb and then I snap it, just like magic. I'm attracted, I
Look
get
at her.
everything
Having tons of fun getting there. She's getting it.
I want 'cause I attract it. Looking at my phone, but I'm trying to disconnect it. Read a fucking book.
Look at her. She's in it. She's in it. You can see that. She's in it.
Be trying to stick a neck. Say it's tricky at the top, gotta keep it slim. Me go for a thick wallet. Losing friends left and right. But
Look at her smile. Look at this. It's amazing. I fucking love it.
I just end a loving life. The karma, my steady. Keep my conscience.
Look at her smiling. It just warms my heart. Like I absolutely, like my cold ass, dark ass, fucking evil ass heart. It like warms me so much.
It's clear, that's why I'm so magnetic. Manifested, I finessed it.
I hope she stuck with it because it's fucking amazing. Absolutely goddamn amazing. So fucking proud of these people. I don't even know these people, and I'm so fucking proud of them. I can't even get over it. It's absolutely awesome. It is an amazing thing to see. It really, really, really is. Give me 1 second. Oh, and then here we go. Again.
As a fat person who's not
We're just going to watch the Homer Simpson woman again because I will state this for the record. She's built like Homer Simpson. Look at that. If that upsets you, I'm sorry, but like that means reality upsets you. She's built like Homer Simpson.
interested in weight loss. Pancakes and strawberries.
Look at this 4 pancakes smothered, probably cooked in deep butter and smothered with syrup. She's just smiling, happy. She thinks she's awesome. She thinks she's awesome. Hey, watch me video myself all day long, hurting myself because I'm already fat.
Iced coffee.
By the way, it's not iced coffee. That's iced coffee, likely with sugar, cream, and a bunch of other shit in it. So that is probably 300 fucking calories right there.
Water.
That looks like it's like 12 ounces of water
Costco glizzy.
with all sorts of condiments on it. We're looking at 500, 600 calories right there.
Costco poutine.
French fries, gravy, and cheese curds. And everybody's like, she shared it. We should see her share one bite. One bite. Oh, and by the way, large Pepsi right next to it too that she could have even gotten a refill for. But if we discard the large Pepsi plus the poutine and the glizzy, we're looking at somewhere around 2,500 calories for lunch. After about 1,000 calories for breakfast. So we're 3,500 calories already.
Peanut and Ms.
And we all believe that she ate only one handful of peanut M&Ms. Sure.
W.
So now we have 12 ounces, 24 ounces. We have about 12 ounces of the coffee, so 36 ounces. And then the soda, which we can even still count, was probably about 24 ounces. So we're looking at about 70 ounces of water, or 60 ounces of water.
ATRRR.
For a 250-pound woman.
Stuffed chicken.
So 75 ounces of water for a 250-pound woman. She's way dehydrated, way. So now we have a huge piece of stuffed chicken breast, an overdressed salad with Caesar salad on it, and pesto pasta. This is another 1,000 calories. Easy. And it doesn't even include what she drank.
Breast, pesto pasta, and salad. Bye.
So, yes, gluttoning themselves. And now look at the contrast.
Out and Sharpie where I
Look at her crying. Like, this one's tough for me. Like, this one's hard.
take the scissors if that.
Got a young baby. Any of you, if you have children out there and you are fat as fuck, I will help you, but trust on this. If you do not try to help yourself, you are a horrible fucking parent. Horrible.
What it took for me to look in the mirror. I've done every diet to make me look thinner. So why do I still?
So she got gastric bypass, but she was big. She's 400 and some pounds.
Feel so goddamn inferior.
And I'll point out again that just because you get gastric bypass does not mean the weight stays off. This woman worked her fucking ass off. For real. And she was willing to take the risk for the gastric bypass because she has a baby. I mean, if you people aren't willing to do shit for your children, who the fuck are you? Get the fuck out of here. I'm over this shit. Like, Like, that's the problem. People are like, oh, you're so mean. To people that aren't going to try, you're fucking right. I'm giving it to both. I'm giving it to them with both barrels moving forward from now the fuck on. Because if you are not going to try, you are part of the fucking problem. If you're going to try to claim victimhood, you're part of the fucking problem. If you're going to try to be like, oh, it's so hard for me. It's hard for everybody, motherfucker. Like, you don't think I fucking cried about not being able to fucking stop binging? You don't think it would upset me? I know everybody on my fucking app that has binge eating disorders. I know they've had serious emotional problems with it because it is fucking hard. But you do it for your family, for your children, for yourself, for society. And if you're not willing to do it, fuck you very much. Fuck off.
Can't be too loud and
Good for her.
can't be
Look at
too busy. If I don't answer now, are they still gonna need me? Can't
Yes.
be too crowded, can't they got pretty? Do they keep me around so their flaws just seem silly?
Good for her.
I've heard the fact,
Yes.
funny friend. I've heard the fact,
Yes.
funny
Yes.
friend.
Going all the way to feeling herself. Look at the smile now. Remember her crying a minute ago. Look at her smiling now. That's what it will do for you. That's what taking control, that's what changing your own story, like, that's what that can do for you. That is what that can change for you. Do what you need to fucking do to be a real ass person and take personal responsibility for yourself and your health. Look at her. She should be feeling herself. Good for you.
It's funny when I think a guy likes me, and it's funny when I'm the one who says let's go to eat. It's funny when I'm asked to go out on Halloween. I've drawn.
So amazing. Just so amazing. I love it so much. I love it so much. I can't even get over it. Oh my God. I mean, like, these are the people that we should be promoting as body positive. These are the people that we should be doing, that we should be talking about all the time. We should be telling, that woman should take Lizzo's place. That woman should take Tess Holliday's place. We should be promoting loose skin acceptance and your recovery from binge eating disorder acceptance. These are the things we should be accepting because they are positive, healthy things for the people. We need in our society to realize that obesity is destroying us. It is destroying people. Not one of these people can tell me that they're happy. Not one. Not one. I don't believe you. I believe you're good at faking it sometimes, but not one. You know how? Because I've been fat as fuck myself too. And I just don't believe you. Because I was 260 pounds. I could still box jump 48 inches and I could squat like almost 600 pounds and I was fucking miserable. It fucking sucked. It was horrible. It was painful. It fucking made me feel like shit. I hated how I looked in the fucking mirror every goddamn day. We need to see body positivity as being positive to your body. Not this bullshit where we like literally lying to each other's faces about, oh, you're awesome, slay queen. Slay what? Yourself? Slay your liver? Slay your heart? Slay your kidneys? Slay your pancreas? Slay your skin? Slay yourself. Slay your children. You are slaying your children because they are picking up on your shitty ass, unfucking healthy habits. And you're telling them that it's okay because you are so fucking weak that you feel you can't make it past. So therefore you think your children can't make it past. If you are not going to choose to be strong for your children, who the fuck are you going to be strong for? You fucking weak ass bitches. All of you. I fucking can't. People wonder why I've been so much harsher lately to the fat acceptance people, because they fucking deserve it. That's why. People like we just saw, if you are 400 pounds and you want help, I'll help you. If you are 500 pounds and want help, I'll help you. If you're 300, 200, even if you're of a healthy weight and you just binge or your eating is shitty, I will fucking help you. But you need to want the fucking help and accept the fucking help. You need to do so. These people are just like, look at me, I'm awesome. Don't say anything about my body, but I think I'm gorgeous. If you're going to put out that you think you're hot, trust me, you get whatever people want to say to you. People are allowed to say whatever the fuck they want. It's like so fucking crazy. I see people giving shit to fitness women all the time too, how they look like men, how they look plastic, how they look fake, how they look anorexic, how they look orthorexic, all the fucking time. But we can't tell fat people that they don't look attractive because maybe we don't want to have to fucking move skin folds around to find the private parts. Fuck off. I'm over it. I'm over it. we are going in the wrong direction, and people are we're literally, society is pushing for this. The woke movement is literally pushing for fucking, let's be body neutral and not talk about anybody's body and their appearance. Are you out of your fucking mind? Like, you don't visibly see assessment right the fuck away? It's like we want to fucking deny human nature. It's ridiculous. It's out and out, full on fucking ridiculous. So I'm going to take some Q&A. Ask anything you want about nutrition, diet, activity, supplements, anything. Ask anything you want about anything. But I encourage you, rewatch this. Go to my Twitter even and rewatch all of the positive body transformation videos that I'm going to be sharing, because I'm going to try to share as many as fucking possible, in contrast to the ones I'm also going to show of people gluttoning themselves. And I want everybody to find the motivation to be a real person and try to save your goddamn self from this like era of gluttony we are in. It's ridiculous. My nephew's birthday was a catalyst for my brother getting in shape. Everyone has their wake-up call, and I'm happy he decided to do it for his son. That's awesome. Tell him I said tell him awesome. I'm a loose skin warrior. Good for you, Ricky. Good for you. Good for you. I didn't truly realize how big my portions were until a drug rep came to work with lunch, and I was the only one in the entire department that finished all of my food and dessert. I'm telling you, people slip on it. Running after my kids and hearing them laugh and play tag is what I'll take to my grave. No shit, bro. That's fucking, woo. That's some deep shit right there. No shit. I'm 190 pounds and I'm ashamed of myself. Only be ashamed of the past you, because if you are changing that shit, be the fucking person you're going to be. Start changing your fucking attitude, because you're not just wallowing in it. You are changing it. You can fucking do it. You can fucking do it. Be ashamed if you weren't trying. Be determined when you're trying. Replace the shame with determination. That's how that shit works. And the problem is a lot of people that just glutton themselves aren't ashamed. They're like, oh, I'm just fat. No, you should be ashamed of that shit. You should be ashamed of not trying. But if you're trying, be determined. Be determined. Don't let who you used to be hold you fucking down to who you used to be. Fuck that person. You're fixing your shit. Be proud. Be determined. You've got this shit. By the way, I'm posting it one more time, the link to our 6-month coaching. I'm going to post up a link to a 3-month coaching too, in case somebody doesn't want the full 6 months. Right now, boom. You have slots available. Make today your day. Make today your day. I found the body positivity community after being run over by an SUV left me disfigured. Found out pretty quickly I wasn't welcome there. The snark and unironic fitness enthusiast pipeline is real. It's amazing how they're not accepting of shit like that. It's amazing, amazing. And I'm happy you're recovered, Ricky. Very happy. I didn't realize how horrible I felt until I started feeling better. Now that I'm 120 plus pounds lighter, I feel amazing. It is bar none. I feel 10 years younger than what I did when almost 6 years ago when I started losing the weight. I feel like I felt like in my late 20s. I feel amazing, and I can fucking go. Anybody that doesn't believe me, join our app and find out. Join me for one of my join me for one of my my TRX workouts. I can fucking go. I have a deep ass gas tank. My wind is long, motherfuckers. Definitely faking it. I was the funny smiling woman, but never truly happy on the inside. I feel you. Link to my Twitter. It's at the MFACOO, but I'll get it for you right now. Give me 1 second. Boom, right there. I enjoyed today's live. I like the comparison videos. Thank you very much. Thank you. Change it to, here's what I drink in a day as an alcoholic that's not interested in sobriety. Nobody would encourage it. Exactly. I'm 48 years old today, by the way. Congratulations and happy birthday, everybody. Everybody, wish them happy birthday. I just bought No Morbidity. Is there any supplement I should take? I should also look into. If you have trouble with sugar cravings, Nutrient Driver is an amazing supplement until I almost gave you the name, until product 2 is able to be announced and can be released. Product 2 is Nutrient Driver plus like 4 other ingredients that make it so your body is more insulin sensitive. It works on inflammation, and it blocks glycemic response. So it keeps your blood sugar levels kind of level all day long. It's even helping me with my sleep because of that, I believe. But it makes it so your like blood sugar level stays stable, so there's no insulin spikes or anything like that, and it helps avoid sugar cravings. But yes, and by the way, I'm filming a what I eat and supplements I do in a day video today, another one. So I will be posting up likely tomorrow morning. So, but I've already been halfway through, and then I'll film another little snippet here after I'm done with you guys, and then I'll film my food, and then I'm almost all the way through my daily supplements. I just have one more. I'm going to take Nectar here later on today, and I'm going to take my last dose of product 2 later on today. And I think that's it for the rest of the day. I've already taken No Morbidity product 2 twice. I've had greens, hydroglyph, and creatine also. And I took Immortal, and I took Golden today too for inflammation. So, I mean, but I have no physical hunger. I haven't eaten yet today. I worked out for a very seriously hard 45 minutes, leg day on the TRX with dumbbells. No physical hunger at all, like none, 0. Today I'll probably have about a pound and some of spicy pork that I'm having in my Instapot. And then I have an ambrosia plant protein powder pudding chilling in my refrigerator, which is I just put 2 scoops into a bowl, mixed it up with just a little bit of water so it's kind of creamy. And then I put it in my refrigerator. I cover it and put it in my refrigerator so it makes like a pudding for later on tonight. Yes, Betsy, you can do this, by the way. You absolutely can. Being able to toss my niece in the air a dozen times is worth a little 25-pound. That's awesome. If we're the same person you were 5 years ago, you're doing something wrong. Very well stated. Very, very well stated. And by the way, here's the link to the 6 month of coaching. 6 month of coaching for less than $70. It's like less than $70 a month. Daily communication, weekly video conferences with myself and or Crystal. We help you mold your lifestyle bit by bit by bit by bit by bit to a healthier version. So please do check that out. Wrestling around with the 10-year-old this morning, grateful for the strength and mobility to play. That's awesome. And also, here's the 3-month coaching package. If 6 months is more than we wanted, here's the 3-month coaching package and the app. Yes, Body Positivity Nowadays. You want the link to the app? I shall grab it for you. Here is my wife's. Here's how you can join. Crystal is actually doing a Couch to 5K. There's a program right on the app that is Couch to 5K already that she has built. But she's also going to be doing several lives a week, I believe 2 lives a week, to just jog with people and help. So, and then they're going to run a virtual 5K together. So awesome, just super, super amazing, right? Let's see here. I want to go to these. I helped my friend lose 13 pounds so far, just telling him to not eat in the morning, eat whole foods and cut sugar and carbs, and he's killing it. Michael, that's awesome. Make sure he's getting plenty of hydration too. What's worse? Who's worse between Lizzo and Tess Holiday? You have to pick just one, Lizzo, because most people realize Tess Holiday. Most people realize Tess Holiday is a joke. But yeah, Lizzo. I would say Lizzo. So I just got done watching your Cooking with Fitness Addicts with Tyrone. It's hilarious. Thank you. Boom! Everybody's wishing him happy birthday. That's outstanding. I know it's hard for so many feeling helpless and ashamed, but if I can do it with my anxiety and life issues, then I want you all to believe it's possible. Outstanding, Ed. That's a great message. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. I appreciate the positivity. You almost got the yes. Almost. I would tell my husband something is wrong when all my joints were hurting at the end of the day. Lost 42 pounds so far, and Friday, as of Friday, and everything's better. Bam! That's what a hero looks like, people. That is what a hero looks like in our world today. Excellent. Tess is not. I don't think Tess is worth. I don't, because people realize that she's just bulbous. But Lizzo, they're like, oh, she's not even that big. Like I had somebody tell me that she's not even that fat. Like Lizzo's morbidly obese. She's going like 330 right now. She's a morbidly obese woman. But we can agree to disagree. They're both horrible. I just had to pick one. I just recently got diagnosed with being a pre-diabetic, have Hashimoto's and PCOS, really need help with sugar intake. Boldly Truthful Sequoia, I can help you. I would get some coaching, and I can would love to join the app. I just put the link to it right there. Please feel free to do so. I would love for you to join coaching because I can truly help you with that. We have plenty of people who have Hashimoto's and PCOS, who are morbidly obese and definitely addicted to sugar. I almost wonder if it causes a sugar addiction. I believe PCOS, the way the insulin sensitivity works, makes it so sugar is more easily to get addicted to. With Nomo, the sugar cravings have dropped for me. I crave veggies and meat, and if I eat something sugary and loaded with carbs, I get bloated. My acid reflux flares up. I'm sorry to hear about the bloating, but I completely agree with you. Here's how you join the app, by the way. It's a Couch to 5K. You don't necessarily need to do the Couch to 5K, but you can join the app through that link. But I would suggest if you want to, if you've never done a 5K, Couch to 5K is amazing. Starts this Friday. Lizzo, yeah. I also don't have the ups and downs to energy throughout the day that I used to. Yeah, No Morbidity helps me with that too. One of the things about No Morbidity that makes it really like a very good product that I talked about today, even in my What I Eat in a Day video, is that there's an ingredient in it called Thenogen. And Thenogen uncouples the protein 1 enase from adipose tissue. So it makes it so your body will go to the fat stores instead of lean mass, or more predominantly. Now, whenever you lose a decent amount of weight, there's going to be some lean mass lost. The idea is to minimize it as much as possible. And No Morbidity actually helps with that because, again, it breaks down, it uncouples the protein 1 enase of adipose tissue. So therefore, it makes it so it's easier to break down fat for your body, and your body is more apt to go to the fat stores instead of muscle stores because it's harder to break down muscle than it would be the fat tissue once you've taken Thenogen in. So instead of like these weekly injectables that are causing people to lose 40 to 60 some percent lean mass, bone mass, muscle mass, stuff like that, No Morbidity actually helps you lose less than you would without it, which is a huge benefit. I'm scared, don't want diabetes. I can help you. I'm telling you, I can help you. So my scale has a body age. When I got my body age was 56, and today it said Saturday it said 39. I'm 42. That's outstanding. That is outstanding. Outstanding. Lizzie wears shapewear that keeps jiggling in place. What amazes me is that she's so body positive but owns a shapewear line. It's just ridiculous. Let's see. I have experience in running, but it would be cool to do it with friends. I'm telling you, a couple lives a week and a lot. There's a program right on the app. That would be neat, Sheeny. Hell yeah. Grow your own vegetables. Anyone can. They taste better. We have sprouts growing right now. I'm going to be eating sprouts probably tomorrow. So I started becoming fat when I realized that Vince and Tyrone's routines didn't work. Thank goodness I found you guys. Thank you very much, Primo. I appreciate you. I really do. Okay, I've rejoined the app. That's outstanding. I hope to do my first 10K this fall. That is outstanding. I believe she plans on doing a 10K after this too. Can you tell the difference between Product 2 and Nutrient Driver? Product 2 has the ingredients of Nutrient Driver, but it also has three other patented ingredients at clinically tested human doses that all also help with insulin sensitivity. The one blocks glycemic index, not blocks, but it minimizes glycemic response in the body, and all help with inflammation. And the patented ingredient, it's called NC2. I can tell you what the ingredient is, but NC2 has been shown to help reverse type 2 diabetes. So we are very, very, very looking forward to Product 2 being released. My friend came back from rehab and we went hiking together last week. It was great. That is outstanding. I made burgers yesterday for Memorial Day and my dad quite liked it. I'm trying to convince him that red meat is not bad. That is outstanding too. So listen, guys, any last questions before I wrap this up and go take care of a few things and introduce myself to anybody new that came to the app? Let's see here. Linda, Sam, awesome. People joining. That's great, guys, great. And I'm telling you, here is the link to coaching. If you need help, this is 6 months. This is the cheapest. If you need to lose 100 pounds, you need at least 6 months of coaching. So there's our link to 6 months of coaching, and you're not going to get a cheaper price than that. And here is the link to 3-month coaching package. If you just want to build some healthy habits, it normally takes about 3 months. There you go. I also did want to tell people, here is where you can get No Morbidity. No Morbidity is sold at Ambrosia Collective at tigerfitness.com and also at the Vitamin Shop. You can go into Vitamin Shops and get it at a physical location store, or you can also order it online and have it shipped to them. So please do check that out. I'm looking very forward to all of you sharing your success stories. Let's see. Not Sam, question mark. I don't know what you're saying. How long did it take you to lose the 100 pounds? The first time I lost it, it took about 8 months. And then I bounced back up in weight about 40 pounds, and I lost that again. Then I bounced back up 20 pounds, and then I got to where I'm at now. So all in total, it took a couple years to really, really lose the 100 pounds and keep it off. But it took about 8 months the first time of doing it very wrong way, very, very, very wrong way. Thank you for what you're doing, Alan. You inspire me to be healthier and stronger for my family. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Eventually, I'll get the app. I don't have the money in my account right now. That's all good. It's all good. So, guys, listen, I don't believe I'm going to come on live later today. I'm just going to do one live today, and I'm going to be taking care of a bunch of other stuff around the house and working with people that are just joining the app. So I'm hoping that all of you can join me tomorrow at 1 p.m. I will be live again, likely for 2 lives. I'm not exactly sure what I'm talking about yet, but I'm going to try to keep it somewhere along the lines of showing the contrast between fatness and health, because there's a huge contrast. So I hope all of you have a fabulous, great day, and I hope to talk to you tomorrow. God damn.